Trevino had an interview, and she was talking about a lot of freaking things.
I always felt like I never had the love of a mom that a mom should give their daughter. And I feel like that kind of brings it to why, like, I am the way I am right now, and my kids are with my parents, because I feel like my mom never tucked me in at night. My mom never told me she loved me. My mom never was there for me like I needed her to be. I eloped at the age of 19. My parents were at work when I went to go get married to my first husband. And so I just wanted to get out their house so bad. But yeah, like, I've been through a lot. That's why I said, like, I can't sit here and, like, explain everything to you, but eventually it'll be out. And everybody will see exactly what I've been through since day one.
An interview with Maida, I think that's her name, of the T-Page Maida, and you know, she talked about a lot of things, including her kids, her house, and how her mom didn't want her. A lot of things, so we don't know what to believe at this point, because first her mom spoiled her, but then her mom never really liked her, and now she's saying that, you know, it's hard to live in a place where you're not loved. It's hard to live in a place where you're not loved, right? Because supposedly her mom never loved her and her mom never cared for her. But yet, you know, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Just because my kids aren't with me right now does not make me a bad mom. Like I said, right now is not the good time to be with them. If I could, I would. But right now I need to get my head straight. And I can't be a mom when I can't be good myself, you know?
It would make a lot of sense. It would make a lot of sense, but you don't have to repeat those patterns. Just because you had a fucked up childhood, it don't mean that you have to give your own kids the same childhood or worse. You know, you don't have to repeat those patterns. She keeps talking about her kids and how she's not a bad mom. She keeps, you know, I'm gonna say the same thing that I always say. She's a delusion. It's a delusion. She's always thinking she's the best, greatest mom ever. She's so freaking delusional at this point. She keeps talking about how she's no, just because I need to. Basically, she needs her own self for her. She's just not to be a mom right now, because it's not the priority, because it's, you know, she needs to pour into herself. The same shit that she always talks about is the same that she's saying in the freaking interview.
Maybe I wasn't meant to be a mom. I don't know. I love my kids, but right now I'm doing what I gotta do for them. So that makes me a bad mom. Hey, I'm gonna jump on the front of that ride. I'm gonna be number one. I'm sorry I don't have a 9 to 5 like y'all. Sorry. You must not be happy working 9 to 5. Doing other things, but I do have custody of them. And that's what they don't understand. They don't know how to be a parent, because I've raised my kids since they were born. My oldest, again, like I've said before, my parents they've helped me raise her. So that's why she's so close to them. Yeah. And even if I get my own place and I move out, she's not going to come. Only Evie is. And so, you know, people down talk me on that. But at the end of the day, it's where my kids are safe at, and where they feel safe is where they need to be. Right. And, you know, a lot of people on the internet say they care about my kids. They want the best for my kids. But do they really? Because I had a 9 to 5 job. And they got me fired from there. So do they really care about my kids? You know, that's what I wonder. And that's what I ask a lot of people. Y'all say y'all care about the kids. Y'all say y'all want the best for them. But putting them through CPS and then getting me fired from my office job, that doesn't benefit them. What if I didn't have the money that I made on TikTok or wherever? Yeah. And I had no money to feed my kids? Then what? I'm an unfit mother. And that's what people don't seem to realize. I mean, I would be back at my parents' house, but there's no room for me, to be honest. I have to wait until I get my own place. And so whether that's staying at a hotel, staying at so-and-so's house, couch surfing, whatever y'all want to call it, homeless, whatever. I'm not homeless because I do have a home to go back to.
About her home, and she's saying that basically it's like a lost project, that she bought it, that she really spent it all on the house, and then she renovated, but it was too much money. Girl, just let go of that fucking lie. We know that house is not like $1 million home that you make it as to be.
Well, it was still getting fixed, but I actually called quits on it just because I really didn't want to put no more money in it. It needed a lot of work, and I already have spent thousands of dollars. Like, literally, like, what I put down to fix that house, I could have put on a brand new home, and that was my mistake. And so all my stuff is literally at the house. Like, I mean, everything is still there. I have the key, everything. But I just gave up on that, and I'm like, you know what, like, I don't know where. I mean, I'm gonna look for probably a house or an apartment right now, but I'm just like, I have so much going on that I really don't have the time. I mean, you might think like I have all the time in the world, but in reality, I'm always on phone calls. I'm always on meetings. Like, I always have a lot going on that I don't just have time to like sit here and be like, okay, I need to find an apartment. Let me find one right now, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I have a team that I work with, and that's why I said like, so I'm gonna find somewhere else to live. Of course, it's not gonna be in Ennis, but I'm gonna try and get that figured out really soon, within the next couple weeks or so. But like I said, I have a lot going on and on my mind, and it's like my schedule's about to start getting busy to where I don't even know if I'll have time to sleep.
And we know that if you actually did bought a house, it was just trash, and you didn't have more money to fix it up. We know that's what happened. We know that's the situation. But you know, she keeps talking about like, yeah, I have it. I paid it all in full. Like, it's my home. But like, you know, girl, no one is just gonna throw away all that money. Just leave it like that. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sell it? What is your plans with the house if you're not gonna use it for you no more? Because she realized that it was wasted money.
By me. But yeah, I have a new TikTok account. I'm not trying to get it banned, so I'm not going live on there yet.
Supposedly she went on a job interview right there on live. She kept looking at the freaking comments like, girl, why are you looking at the comments? I mean, you're looking for a job, right? You're looking for a job, you need it. TikTok is no longer your thing.
Your state.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. No one, a lot of people assume this is my only job. I work in education as well. And there are a lot of kids out there that do need school supplies. There are a lot of, kids out there that do need supplies like that. So if that is something that I can help out with, I definitely will as well, because I've worked in education for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
TikTok is not giving you that much or what? But she went live and she just kept looking at the comments, and she wasn't even paying that much attention to the girl. But now people have found that girl that she was talking to on the phone, and supposedly this is what the word is out there on the streets, that people are like calling her and be like, why are you trying to give her a fucking interview? Why are you trying to give her a fucking job? Like, they were reprimanding this girl that helped with with the interview and all that stuff.
So all she did was scratch me. All she did was scratch me right there. I have to go get a tetanus shot. Isn't that what it's called? Or a rabies shot? Something like that. I have to go get a rabies shot.
She says she's staying in Uncle Fester's home, that she has a roomie or whatever.
What's crazy is he talks so much shit about me, but yet he likes to sit and flirts with my friend. Like, whatever. Tampa wants me to go to Florida this weekend. Maybe you should. Thank you.
He's not even claiming her, but yeah, she's like, oh yeah, look, Uncle Fester, it's freaking, he's flirting with my friend. Girl, that's not your friend.
But I don't know who this fucking old ass dude is talking about Fester. Like, bitch, you got a problem with Fester, you got a problem with me. Simple as that, okay?
Yeah, she's being jealous of her friend. And then I saw a TikTok where our girl was dancing with the friend's husband. That's sus. That's so fucking sus. Everybody on different, like, exchanging or something. I don't know. I wouldn't let Trevino near my fucking husband for nothing. And my husband would be disgusted anyways. But I wouldn't, because, ew, don't be in the same energy as her. Like, I don't want her energy near you or near me. That shit is gross.
It's fucking bullshit. I don't know who the fuck this old man is. He wants fucking clout. I was in there commenting like a little fucking crazy ass bitch, because that's who the fuck I am. Yeah. So I've already told everybody, if you talk shit about Fester, you're basically talking shit about me. So yeah. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. These people are stupid. Hey Santi, sorry, I look ghetto as fuck. I haven't put no makeup on today, nothing.
Ghetto.
Literally ghetto. I'm doing laundry too. Oh, I have clothes in the washer. I gotta go get it out. So yeah. We're literally just fucking chilling. But yeah, this old ass man's sitting there talking shit. And it's like, bro. Like, I don't know who the fuck he is. Some random ass dude. Literally. Literally.
If this freaking interview that she did was so weird, the girl that was interviewing her, she was like supposedly a hater, but then whenever she was in front of Ashley, she was like, "Oh, you have your dogs. How's Lulu?" Like acting all weird, and I'm like, "Girl, what the?" I mean, what the fuck? Like, why are you acting as if she's a friend? I mean, you were supposed to be asking the good questions, right? Why everybody that gets a freaking interview with Ashley doesn't get like the good questions? But yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think about the situation in the comments. We're right there in the comments. Let's see you in the next one. Bye.
Tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me.